Hello, it's July 14th. We're about halfway through the year, and we're glad here at Penny Stock Analysis to be back with you and still making some great penny stock analysis videos. So today we're going to get started and talk about a very familiar company, but because of great developments. Today the company we will be focusing on is Fortune Oil and Gas Incorporated. They trade under the symbol FOGC on the pink sheets, and their website is fortuneoilandgascorp.com. And you may have remembered, and I hope you watched, our July 6th video, which would have provided you with some great insight into the stock and how it was oversold, and you'll see why in just a few short moments. FOGC has been on a great tear lately with amazing business developments, and they continue to come in pouring fast and furiously. So first, Crescent Energy, which is their oil resource subsidiary, may acquire another property in the Liberty Salt Dome, and that's a great area of interest from many junior and senior oil companies in the United States, and it may potentially have $100 million worth of reserves. Their other subsidiary, Alta Mining, which is involved in mining out rocks and ores, and more like silver, are also in negotiations and closer to securing another property in British Columbia, Canada, with proven reserves of silver. And as always, they continue to become a great junior resource play. Not just oil, not just silver, but a combined resource play. And oil and silver are currently favored in this market. If you had watched our video on July 6th, we showed a MACD chart at that point, showing a nice support level and curvature on the bottom, which we anticipated that it would turn into a bullish crossover. And that is exactly what has now happened on some of the great news and business developments that are moving forward and closer to fruition. So investors have clearly picked up on that and purchased this stock at a discount. And as such, you've seen a very nice increase recently for investors and a nice little gain. Now keep in mind that the MACD now has a bullish crossover. It's heading toward the zero line, which is an even more bullish sign. And now what we have here is on-balance volume. And this is a key indicator of exactly how much stock is being purchased, and if it's in fact people buying stock or people selling stock. And over the last 6 months, there's a clear trend here. Despite what the price is, investors are continuing to acquire the stock. They're buying the stock, so they're anticipating continued great news and business developments and strong profits from FOGC in the future. They're buying now, and it looks like they're holding on to them. So again, this is a very bullish on-balance volume chart. And finally, what we have in front of all of us is a relative strength index. And right now, you can see that it has gone from, which was a vastly oversold position with a relative strength index at 20, which was the day of our video, July 6th. And now investors have clearly picked up that the stock was very oversold and now have purchased in great numbers, and of course we've seen some new price strength, hence the strong increase in the price over the last couple of days, and we expect this to continue more steadily and predictable over the near future as oil starts to come out of the ground, as silver starts to get mined, and as revenue starts to roll in for FOGC. So as we can see from our presentation today, our penny stock analysis on Fortune Oil and Gas Incorporated, we see that this is a company that's making huge strides forward. They're in the right geographical places for mining silver and oil in politically stable countries, and it's a good junior resource play. They're becoming diversified. They have great resources that are in favor right now, and we expect great things from this stock. So keep an eye on it, Keep an eye on pennystockanalysis.com and invest wisely.